Hey guys, welcome back to another market analysis video. So in this video, I'm going to analyze stocks for swing trade or positional trades as well as intraday. Okay, so starting this with Nahar Capital. Okay, so if you see Nahar Capital and it faced a few days back, it faced resistance at 505.95 and currently it retested this level, but it couldn't sustain, and it is again coming back to the lower levels. That is in this zone. The next support for Nahar Capital is 373 and 375. This level. So it is an important buying opportunity. It gives us a very good buying opportunity for the stock. Okay, and if by any chance if you see a reversal, then you can definitely buy at this point. And if the zone breaks, then the next point to buy would be this trend line, which is we can call it a support line as well in simple basic words. Okay, but most importantly, if by any chance it takes reversal and it takes a reversal and there should be a candle formation like this. I'll just show you one sec. Okay, okay. If it comes down to this level, okay, and you should wait until here. Let there be a formation of a green candle, green bullish candle. Okay, then you can initiate a long trade. Okay, not just it has reached this level and you will initiate a long trade at that level. No, that's not like that. There has to be a after reversal there has to be a bullish candle. Okay, and most probably a bullish engulfing candle would be perfect. Okay, at this level, and the second, if it initially comes down to this level without stopping at that, then this support line or trend line is an important buying opportunity. The first target would be again this high, that is of 505.95, retesting the same level, and again after once it breaks that level, the second target is 541.80 and the ultimate target is 638.30. So if you just consider from here, that amounts to almost 65%. Okay, but I'd recommend you can fetch this to 541 levels and you can book 50% of your profit here, sustain, or you can trail the 50% till the level above. Okay, and this is not a one day trade or 2 day or 3 day. It may take months as well. Okay, maybe 1 month or more. Alright, so you should be ready for that. Next is Naha spinning. So if you see just see the stocks, again this you see this yellow line, a trend line. Okay, and again a formation of the similar kind of pattern, like ascending triangle formation. It break this, it couldn't sustain. They had considering that this is a resistance point. Alright, so you'd see here there's a resistance faced at this level at 637.80. It will come down to these levels to test this trend line. Okay, and once it consolidates and gives a clue, I'll just draw a path to better understand it. Okay, currently it is at this level. If it comes down to these levels, okay, wait for it to breach this level of 637.80. Once it breaches this level, then you can take an entry in the stock and you can hold the position till you reach first target of 759 and the second target of 798. Okay, so that amounts to almost 25% overall until 800. Okay, 800. Okay, my bad, until 800. Okay, so let me just recheck. 25%, yeah. This is the second. The third is Deepak Fertilizers. Again, a high is broken. Now, again, it is an all time high. Let me just see. You see here, it's an all time high. There's nothing past there. Okay, an all time high is broken, and a very good on monthly time frame, a very good bullish candle has been formed. Okay, now it's time to take. We can take a trade. You can immediately take a trade in this stock, that is Deepak Fertilizers. Your your stop loss, you can place the stop loss at the low of this candle, and your first target is 586.30. Second target is, it's considered at somewhere here. First is 585, second is 604, and the third is 625, 626. That amounts to more than 21%, 22%. Okay, that's again an very good target. So all-time high is broken, then so that it is a good signal that we can definitely look out for this trade. Again, this is a swing trade, it's not an intraday trade. Now coming to CUB, City Union Bank. Okay, City Union Bank, the important levels I have marked here. You see this resistance being faced in the previous sessions, and currently it is forming an like the lows are making new highs and it is going to breach this level of 150.55. Once it breaches this level, it may again test the resistance at this 200-day moving average. So keeping this 200-day moving average, there can be a very short swing trade. Okay, or it can be this 200-day moving average can also be taken as a swing trade. Sorry, as an intraday trade. Okay, once it breaches, you can take a trade in this and you can fetch for the higher levels above. That is the first point would be to sell off, or the first target can be of 174. Keeping this 174 as your target, so it amounts to almost 15%, not a bad target. You can definitely try for this once it reaches this 150.55. Okay, next is Rain Industries. Again, kind of a similar formation, not exactly an ascending formation, but it's descending right now. Okay, but I'm not exactly going. I don't think so that the Rain Industries completely follow this pattern because it has begun this it broke this trend line or resistance, you can say. Okay, so we'll just simply wait for it to breach 269.65. That's our entry point. It doesn't matter if it consolidates here from down here or if it goes down here. Okay, what I mean to say is, even if it doesn't even if it takes resistance at this level and comes here, you can ignore it simply. Okay, the likelihood of this pattern is to give a breakout on the downside, so it can go on the downside. Okay, but that's not point. We can enter trade at 269.65. That is an important level which is to be broken, then only you can enter the trade. The first target being 300 points, 300, and that amounts to almost 10%. And your second target, the ultimate target would be 398. That's almost 45% plus, and again this won't be achieved in one single day, so you can definitely keep this for months as well. Okay, so coming to next, that is GNFC. Okay, now this is quite different from what other patterns that we have seen, and I'll tell you what this. I'm on a monthly time frame as of now, and you see I've just drawn a cup. Okay. Now we just need to wait and watch if there's a formation of handle or not. If there is a formation of handle, then we can wait, let the handle be formed. Okay, but the levels may be the same as well. Even if the handle forms, you can take an trade above 546.35. Once 546.35 is broken, the next target is 581. The immediate target is 581, and the last target is 703.85. Alright, so again, this is a swing trade. First target is quite small, 526%, and the second is almost 28%. Not a bad target. The formation can be like this. There can be a formation of a handle as well in this manner. And then the stock will consolidate again and it may give a breakout. Okay, so this is a likelihood of this stock to give a to form a cup and handle. But if it doesn't it simply gives breakout on the cup itself, then the 546.35 after breaching it is your entry point. Next is Infosys. Okay, now Infosys results were quite good, not upsetting at all. Okay, but unfortunately, today Infosys goes down. Okay, it happens after a few days. It will again back. It will again be back on the trend and on the uptrend. Okay, for us, it is important to know that once the all-time high is broken, we can take an entry. Okay, 1914.20. Once 1914.20 is broken, this can be taken as a swing trade as well as a intraday trade. Okay, since one all-time high is broken, you can definitely take a trade in that on an intraday basis as well. All right. Next is Adani Ports. Okay, coming to Adani Ports again, this is a swing trade. Okay, you see this again formation of ascending triangle. This highs are facing resistance, but the lows are making constant new highs, and it will consolidate, narrow down, and give a breakout. And again, for double confirmation on a daily time frame, we have this 200-day moving average being followed on this support line. Okay, I call it support line. You can call it trend line or whatever in simple way you want to call it. All right, so let it consolidate, and once it breaches this 777.65, okay, like it did in the previous sessions as well, but it couldn't sustain. It was back on this trend line or 200-day moving average. Okay, the same scenario can happen, or else it may again give a breakout. So wait until here or at this level to consolidate and give a strong closing above that. Then your target is 900.65. That is this high as your target. That amounts to almost 12 to 13%, 14%. Next is Biocon. Okay, now Biocon is both for intraday as well as swing trade. Now I'll just come to 1 hour for simplicity. Now you see here, if anybody of you wants to hold this Biocon as a swing trade, then immediately after breaching of 373, after this high, that is yesterday's high has been broken, you can enter the trade, and the last target is 383.45 for you, and that amounts to almost 2 to 3%. Okay, quite a small target, or else you can definitely go for a intraday better. Okay, so 373 after breaching of this. Okay, after breaching of this high, sorry, after breaching of this yesterday's high, day before yesterday's high, 374.20, you can enter the trade, and 377.75 being your first, and 383.45 being your second target. Alright, so I hope this video was quite helpful for you for identifying some swing trades as well as few intraday trades. Okay, if you like this video, please do share and subscribe, and mention in the comment section what else do you want to analyze, or what else do you want to see on this YouTube channel. Alright guys, so thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.